stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste it. Now, cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
What's up, you guys? It is another day off for me. Luckily, it's the day after Super Bowl, after being up so late last night. You can see the bags under my eyes. Oh, Petey wants to say hi. Today I have planned some deep cleaning, spring cleaning. Petey is super excited to help clean with me. As you can see, he already had his mop out. We're eating breakfast right now, and then I'm hoping that maybe we can go over to the park today and get some outdoor time, since it's supposed to be like 56 today, which is pretty warm. After we kind of like off and on cool days, I'm hoping that spring is coming sooner rather than later, but for now, we'll make do. I am gonna finish my coffee. My first thing I have planned is to work in this room. I didn't clean very well last week, so it's about time to do a little deep clean. I'm also going to start working on purging stuff. We have a lot of changes coming soon that are kind of pending. Hi, baby. He's so excited about the camera. Oh my goodness. So we have a lot of things pending right now that could be happening, and I can't talk about it right this second, but I'm going to start purging some things, and hopefully we'll start the process of moving sometime soon. So yeah, I'm going to finish up my breakfast, get this little guy ready for the day. I probably need to put something on besides my pajamas, and yeah, so talk to you soon. Okay, so I got started without even thinking to start vlogging. So my first task in this room is to reorganize. I found the best way to keep up with the constant coming in of toys that naturally comes with having children, is to continuously come up with new solutions instead of trying to keep up with the same solutions that previously worked. With Christmas and his birthday, and now we have Valentine's Day coming up, which I didn't get him like a lot for Valentine's Day. It was just some small things. And we have Easter coming up as well. If I'm constantly just changing out things, especially before and after the events that he gets gifts, I find it helps a lot. So the first thing that I did, and this was like a couple of weeks ago, is I took out my things of yarn and just I stuck them back there for now. I'm gonna have to find another solution for them, but it gets those out of the way. Yes, they're all shoved in the corner, but they're not out in this main space. As I've talked about before, I switch out Petey's toys weekly. I have not been doing that. I've been doing a terrible job, so I just switched them out. Before Christmas, I condensed down to just 2 of those, and so I had an empty one that I am now putting right there with all of his cars in it, because that is what he's into right now. I don't want to put any of his car stuff away, so I think that's a great solution for it. I think trash is still here. I'm debating on whether to put his little barn away because he's not really playing with it, and then storing it in a space in his room. The real solution would be having a bigger house because our house is so small. But I do need to put some of the little baby toys away, like this. He does not play with very much anymore. He's on to bigger toys, bigger kid toys. He's really into blocks, so I got that. I put his little ride-along pony away that we got him for Easter a few years ago. So it's really just organizing. He's got a lot of books that I probably need to go through and put some away. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so I'll probably put the Valentine's Day books away soon. That might actually be a Wednesday thing. I was trying to see if he was interested in this bouncing pony at all, but it doesn't seem like he is at the moment, so I may go put that in his room as well. And then I got his other thing of blocks out because he's really into building things right now, but I need to have storage for both of them, which I usually stick them underneath our table. I'm talking a lot, so this is where I kind of am. I'm just tired of things just sitting out and not having a place. If you find a place for everything, it's really going to help save your space. But I also have a craft bin for him now that I put his coloring things in. Of course, some of them are not where they're supposed to be because my in-laws always move them. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. He is really getting into coloring as well, so I'm kind of excited about that. So he's got some coloring things to do. Now he's going to pull them out because I put them away. All right, so I got to get back on this so I can keep up with his mess making. So what I have found helps a lot with him when I am cleaning. Normally I clean a lot of the times when he's taking a nap, but if there's things I need to do when he's awake, he always wants to help me, or he's very interested in what I'm doing. So instead of discouraging the behavior, I encourage it, because cleaning is just something that we're gonna have to do in life, and it's a good life skill. Petey, get off the fridge. Get out of the fridge. So I give something that he can do while we're doing it. So usually I'll give him like a dust rag. So it's helping me because he gets these places that are low. I can just point at them and he'll clean it. I know not every toddler is going to be the same way, but instead of discouraging something that is a good behavior that could be learned, I encourage it. Now, I don't let him play with the chemicals or anything. He really wants to. Sometimes he grabs them and I have to chase them down. And I try to keep him out of reach as much as possible, but that's the only thing that I'm like, you can't do that yet. Not yet. Not yet. So I'm sure there's a different way I could word it, but that's kind of in the moment wording. I feel like he's doing something he's not to. I'll be right back. So that is what I kind of doing. I know my mom discouraged me a lot when I was a kid by just not letting me help with things. She's more like, I'll do it. No, go away. I'll do it. So I'm trying to break the cycle here. And my mom's like, I should have done this differently. She looks back at it now and realized like how that kind of discouraged us from learning things. So I'm really trying hard to do things within his means right now. He really likes to try to help vacuum. He has his own toy vacuum. He play vacuums all the time. This is like his favorite thing to do. So, but I literally gave him a dust rag and he is wiping down all my chairs that really need to be wiped down. He's not doing the most fantastic job. I could do a better job myself, but he is learning in the process and he really wants to help and it's fun to him. So that's all that matters. So that's just kind of what I'm doing with this, and it has worked a lot. Of course, he has watched my mom clean because my mom cleans houses and sometimes he helps her. So that I think is where some of it comes from. I'm sure not every toddler is the same, but if you see that behavior, I highly suggest, you can do what you want, but I highly suggest finding some way to get them to help. So as for cleaning going, we're dusting these chairs. I gotta flip my camera around. I have organized this corner. So we cleaned off these and reorganized, found plate homes for stuff. I'm gonna put these under there where the ponies were. We brought out his new toys. We're cleaning up all the chairs. This corner's still a little bit of mess, but haven't really gotten over there yet, but I did find the solution here for his cars that were all cluttering this table over here. I need to put that pacifier in his baby stuff, which is over there. So I feel like we're doing a great job, aren't we, PD? You're doing a good job cleaning. Thank you. So that's where I'm at. So I need to get the vacuum out so I can vacuum some of these places and get this side completed before moving on to the next side, and then show off my vac mop that I got to clean up the floor. Oh, are you done? I don't think we're done yet. So we need to finish cleaning. All right, so PD and I had lunch, and I'm gonna show you what has been done. Of course, my toddler has pulled out of his toys again, so take it with what you will. So I pulled out the couch and vacuumed behind it. This has all been vacuumed. He pulled those blocks out. He was eating lunch and he pulled out all of his cars. So, but the floor is mostly clean. I probably need to run through the vacuum again, but he is taking a nap. And since he is taking a nap, I am gonna go do something for myself, which means I need to dye my hair really bad. And so I'm going to start that process. Since I do a two-step process, I'm gonna go get that started right now, and it keeps me from being in the main house area making a lot of noise. I can just go to the bathroom, shut the door, and do what I need to do. So yeah, my grays are really bad. I'll talk about my hair color and stuff in just a minute. I just need to get out of this space. Okay, so here is the plan. So I have two different hair colors. I think I've done kind of a talk through this before, so I'm not going to do it again. You can find it in one of my videos, probably from the fall. But I am going to start phasing out of my red color and getting ready for my highlights that I do in the summertime. I'm outside a lot in the summer, working in the pool industry, so my hair bleaches out a lot. So there's no sense in coloring my hair. Also, being in the pools a lot, I'm not as much in the fall and winter time, but come spring and summer, it's going to be more consistent. So I start just phasing out of color since it bleaches out and starts to look just really grungy. And I mean, the red isn't terrible right now, but it is starting to get to the point where it's not looking as good. So I am phasing into my browns colors. I try to still stay with like the bronzy colors because I feel like they look better with my skin tone. So I am starting that. I got these espresso color to do my root shadow, and then for my lowlights I have this color right here. I'm gonna start lightening up some. I don't know how light this color is going to be, but I think it's gonna change the look of my hair. So that's where I'm at. So I gotta start with phase one, which is the roots, and I may actually extend this color a little bit lower, since I am going to be kind of more like highlighting, low lighting. It's gonna probably be more of a highlight than a low light, since I have the red in my hair. I'm not fully getting rid of it. I'm just transitioning. So I'm going to start this process, and I want to listen to music, so you don't get to see it. But I'll update it once I finish my coating of my hair. So, talk to you soon. Okay. Oh, dang. I missed a spot cleaning myself. My hair is started, as you can see. So it's mainly root shadow, and then it throws low lights into your hair from there, but keeping some of your other hair colors in there. So I still have some of the red. I'm excited to see what it looks like. It's going to be nice to have a change from the red. So looking forward to that. There's dog hair up here. That's kind of gross. So now I need to clean in here while I'm waiting for my hair to process. I saw like 20 minutes, but now I'm kind of lost my motivation. So I might do it, when I'm out of the shower once if PD's still asleep. So, I'll update when it's time to rinse.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show.
This side, buddy.
Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little Let's hit the club, time to make a move. Make a move.
Go down.
We
There goes
got
Daddy.
it late, ain't got nothing
Ready,
to
1, 2, 3,
prove.
go!
Nothing to prove. I can feel the heat is rising.
Alright, so this is my final step 1 hair look. I'm really, really liking it. I think it just refreshes me. My husband got me flowers for Valentine's Day, so I gotta clean that up. But here is what the living room looks like. I didn't get quite as much done, and though I wanted to get more rooms done today than I did. But here's what PD and I did together. So the space looks a lot better. We still have a little bit of crowding over here, but it's a lot more organized. I did put his barn back into his room for now. I am going to take the vacuum mop over. Hi, baby. Yeah, take the vacuum mop over the floor. I'll probably do that when Drew puts him to bed. Just because I don't want everybody walking over it. So now I am going to put my flowers in a vase. I'm going to arrange them. Since you got me 2 pretty decent sized bouquets, I may split them up. We'll see what happens there. So I'm going to grab a vase. Just got to figure out which one I want to use. In natural vlog fashion, I did not finish this vlog. I did finish my hair, however. I added a little highlights in it, and I believe it turned out pretty good. I am going to be adding some more bleach in it eventually to start getting ready for summertime. PD and I are hanging out here. He's got bruises all over his face because he's become a little monster and running into cabinets and things. Just say I highly noticed. I knew the one on the cheek, but I didn't know there was one underneath your eye. What'd you do, bud? All right, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Bye. Can you say bye? No.